Hello! How is everybody doing tonight? It's a good day, good day, good day. Got Randy, Mike, Joel. Yeah, Randy. Mark was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here. He might be out flying or driving or something. Just got through doing my community service, so I'm wearing my blaze orange so I don't get run over. Yeah, I'm out there picking up on the side of the road. No, I'm just kidding. Yep, I'm alive, Joel. Alive, alive, alive. Tuesday was good with the kids, though. It was a good time this time. It was not the same group of kids, but close. There's 25 kids, and they got to fly and play and put their foam planes together and fly them. Some did a real good job and flew it really well, and others, they liked playing the real flight simulator. They were doing that a lot. We got them on a where they could be in the chase mode and fire weapons. So they like doing that. They like shooting jets and or shooting rockets and firing the machine guns when they're flying around doing stuff, keeping it entertaining. Uh, so I didn't fly yesterday. I was kind of hot from Tuesday being outside with them and stuff, and I went and flew this morning. It was nice. Flew the P-47, got some more flights with it. I like it a lot. It's a fun warbird to fly. And flew a UMX, the little UMX pits. I was going to fly the UMX Waco, but the battery I had for the Waco, even though I took it off the chargers, it was shoot, man. These guys were like 8 years old. Some of them were 8 years old. They could barely hold the controls, and stuff, Joel. So I don't know. Hey, Lyndon, how you doing, buddy? So it was a good time. Yeah, and then one of the guys brought a big rock crawler, and they were out doing that. Yeah, there was five of us there this time, so it was a lot better. A lot better. I was the only one out trying to fly, and then after a while, and a young guy was flying it, and he said he was real good at flying quads, and he was using the rudder and the turn. So I thought at one time he had the high rates on. So we had a little snafu there when I was checking the rates, but yeah, it was a good time. They didn't cut the grass on that field, so we couldn't take off. We had to toss it. And I posted the flights, the videos up now. I don't know if you want to see it. And but it was a good time, man. If you ever get a chance to do that with the kids, do it. If we had more time with them, you could have them, make a foam plane or something. But they like EDFs. You take an EDF, crawl it across the floor, pick it up, and hit them with a 6 cell fan. They got a kick out of that. So it was a good time. Um, yeah, we were supposed to only have them for like an hour. We had them all morning long till lunch. You could tell when they were getting hungry. Some of them were raiding their lunch and stuff. But it was a fun time. The weather was perfect this time. It wasn't. It was hot, but it wasn't. I mean, it was hot and humid, but it wasn't bad. Hey, Snow, how you doing, buddy? Dave, how you doing, man? With the kids and stuff. It was a good time. Sad that it's over. That's what's bad about it. The staff at the park, they're kind of excited that they don't have to do it again and everything. But that's just how it goes. GB, how you doing, buddy? Just talking about working the summer camp at the park with the kids. Yeah, yesterday afternoon they were going to do kayaks. The staff wasn't too happy. They don't. That's not their funnest thing to do, and is kayaks. But they've got young people there that work with the kids, and then they've got like a teacher that oversees it and stuff. It's a couple 16-year-olds that are there to help herd the cats and the kids. It was good though. No one got hurt. No, nobody got damaged or anything and stuff. It's just, I'm so paranoid, man. Yeah, Dave, I just got through doing community service right before the show, and I just left the shirt on. No, I'm just kidding, man. It's my orange shirt. No, I'm not a Tennessee fan. No, I'm not an Auburn fan. Yeah, Clemson, LSU. Oh, that's purple and yellow, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, Dave, man, you back from your Florida tour? That was pretty cool, man. I got David yourself some videos in here of him and stuff. You guys make sure you check Dave out. He was he he was able to get with his parole officer and was able to travel out of state and went down to Florida and visited Kenny and Jude. Put up some great videos and stuff. We'll hit some of those here in the mess, but let's go out and let's see what Mr. Mark Crutcher has been up to. And if anything is too loud, let me know because I've got some earbuds and I had to mess with the volume a little bit. But Mark is worth following because he's building this Jungmeister, and then he's going to be flying his big.
Hello, and welcome to the building of the Svensson Jungmeister. If you've been following this build, you'll
see, but just look how perfectly sanded that is. Look how perfect it's built. And then wait till you see my new creation. Oh, my little fuse compared to that. It looks like someone took a bunch of balsa sticks and a glob of glue and threw it in a blender for 3 minutes. That's so embarrassing. But I've ordered the landing gear I'm going to use on it so I can start working on the fuse because I've been, hey, Michael Bear, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I got my got my ankle monitor on, that's for sure. Yep. I don't know. I mean, it's orange, I've got about 8 different colors of this type of shirt. It's what I used to wear to work and stuff. And the orange, I don't know. I would wear it around Halloween, but no. But anyway,
know that over the last couple of weeks I've been playing around.
But check it out, man. The build's coming along well. He's going to cover it with some polyester covering and stuff. He's been testing with that. Then he teased this too this week. That's what I want to see is the Maiden SE5. So make sure you're following Mark so when he maidens that SE5, you can catch that. Hey, Travis, how you doing, man? You snuck in there. I try to catch you guys. I try to do better. But then Ian went to a model air show that is worth seeing. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not yet, but it's worth seeing. It is worth seeing. Yes, it is. I'll throw the link up.
Okay, morning everyone. We're out early. Bit of a damn start. You got to guess where we are. Answers on a postcard. Roll the intro.
Let's catch his intro.
Right, only joking. I don't want postcards. And where we are today is Woodspring Wings 2023. So stay tuned, and we'll bring as much action as we can. Let's hope it gets a bit sunnier because it's a bit overcast at the moment. But so far I've seen some helicopters and I've seen a very big glider. If Cheryl wants to pan over to.
Oops, yeah, look at this glider. Look at that glider, man. Look how big that thing is. It's big. It's big. It's epic. He's got some nice video, man. They shot some nice video there and stuff. It's pretty neat, man. They've got that's pretty cool. They've got these quarter scale biplanes. Where are they at now? Nope. Some big bombers. But you just have to trust. You just have to watch it. It's worth seeing it for the scale World War I airplanes. That's great. Then I got picked Gina up again, just because there wasn't a lot of stuff. Dirk had helicopters again, so hey, Paul, how you doing, man? You get to fly today, Paul? I know I was out flying today. It was pretty nice this morning, man. The gnats were thick. Oh, golisha. But let's see, we'll throw this up for you.
Good evening, you tubes of you. I'm
It's got
Captain
the hubster,
Spitfire.
Alan.
Batteries in. Let's fly.
We'll watch the toss here. He just seems so British understated when he does things, you know. They have a great flight on their property, though. That's pretty good, man. Then we got Tim Toutant, and this is cool. This is neat. You guys got to see this here. Tim found an old video, right? We'll see what. Now I'm going to kill the sound just because it's music, and I don't know if it's good music or what, but we'll let it start up here. T-C Buckeyes that he used to work on them. And he got to ride in a few of them too. But he's got this video here. It's a good video. I mean, it's old, but that just adds to the flavor of it and stuff. So if you want to check something cool out, if you like cool planes and stuff, I'll show you what I mean. See, it's got a little bit of tunes in it, but it's pretty cool, man. Let's see. Yeah, he was a third-class aviation hydraulics tech. Yep. And he, used this camera. He had an 8mm video camera back in the day. That's pretty cool, man. It's worth watching this. It's 7 minutes. It goes by fast. It's entertaining, And the music fits it well. It's well done. All right. So we got Colin here, man, making models, and he found a Blasa rubber-powered helicopter kit from 1944. 1944. This is another music one, so we'll kill that. We'll throw this in there. It's just cool. He just goes over the plans, and you look at the plans, and you see how complex the plans are. For something from this was during the war, for crying out loud. But how the controls for the pitch and everything is pretty cool. And then there's where the rubber goes in there, and it's got like a turnbuckle right there. There's the rubber power, so it hits that. It goes around there's the rubber right there. And then it pulls the string there, winds the string around the bobbin. But that's just so cool, man. Make sure you guys check that out. If you're interested in model planes, can you just the rubber power that they've got there. Ricky, how you doing, buddy? To me, that's cool. I saw that popped up today or yesterday, and I just was like, I got to put that on there. I just had to grab it. Then we got Victor, man. Yep, I got your Cougar flight in here too, Ricky. We'll share out with everybody. And Victor went out and flew his B1, man. And he folds the wings back. And we'll watch a little bit. Airboss Sherpa does a good job of filming it and stuff. Travis, buddy. We're watching takeoff. I play the whole thing. It's just that good that you guys got to go watch it. Did a good job. There's the burners. But go check Victor's video out. I'm telling you, man, when he sweeps the wings and he's flying with the wings swept, it's money. That is money. That is money, man. Then he flew the UMX Timber, his Hummingbird, his Timber X. And he had a scratch built B1. We'll take a little look at this one too.
Yeah.
You see it
Yeah.
on the runway?
Yeah.
That's a scratch built somebody built. That's a decent flight, but to me, his fly's better. He did a really nice job. Let's come up from it. Give me a chance to mess up the hitting the camera over when we go back to more. Here we go, man. Spike the legs, juice. Drinking water. It's in, of course, my cup. My cup. I probably should be promoting my shirts because I've always had on the back of my shirt, flying RC planes is not against the law. Maybe it's going to be. I don't know. But all right, let's get back to work here. All right, so we got Nevada 8, man. Angel. He seems like he'd be fun. He's up there in New York with Joe, Drumman Joe, and we got this right here. He builds these boats and sells them. He tunes them. Till, But if you're interested in the high speed, hey, Captain Hardway, how you doing, buddy? Let's make you a moderator here. Let's make you a moderator. Make you blue. How you doing, sir? Out there flying in the desert. Here we go. We got the Ricardo PR 54 Ricky. Man. Ricky, man, he's put some money up in the air here in the last week or so. He's got the new or the FMS Viper 90 that we saw last week, and he's got this great Cougar flight here. I like that big comment. It's all time. He has a nice mating, man. Make sure you check Ricky's flight out, man. Show the desert guys some love there in Douglas, Arizona. Man, Douglas is right on the border, man. It's right on the border of Mexico. Oh, you got the Avanti tomorrow, man alive, yeah. The V2, that's nice. That's a nice looking plane. I love my Avanti. I don't know if I'd like the version 2 or not. I would. I know I would. It needs more red. I like the red paint. Then we got our buddy Tughill here. Let's see what all Tug's been up to here. He was live last night or this morning. But he didn't. He took it out. So, but yeah, he's out flying the Albatross here. We'll get a shot of this.
RC here, going to be taking out our Avios Albatross for the first time. Looks like a beautiful day to take it out. Negligible wind either way, so it doesn't matter which way I take off, and we're going to give her a go there.
Show off.
mode.
See how she steers on the water here first.
Flight mode 2.
Yeah, that's nice, man. Oh man, float flying. Oh, it was great this week.
Take her up a little ways, and hopefully we'll be able to see her take off without no issues.
So we should get that fixed here. I'm gonna work on that.
Reservoir's up, so that's a good sign. Still have to worry about the hazards in the middle over there. As long as I land on this side, I should be okay. Quite an interesting bird to set up, to say the least. Now, she seems everything looks good. Let's give her a try. Here we go. Put the nuts to her and give her a roll. There she goes. She's up.
Nice.
Looks like I'm gonna need some trim there, for sure.
There you go, man. Check out Tug's flight. He gets it trimmed out, and he does a good job. A good job flying it and stuff. He gets a bunch of landings in and things, you know, typical stuff when you're working on a plane. Ah, yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Hey, that's smart, Ricky. That's a smart way to do it, man. I miss having my buddies, because we'd always buy and sell planes to each other, you know, give a good friend deal, you know. But yep. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, that's just it, man. My you know, high performance version red Avanti is perfect almost, you know. I mean, it's been boogered, but it's still perfect. You know, so I'm just like you know, I don't know. I just don't. I was gonna play that, but I was gonna play this because it doesn't get the love. Oh, come on. There we go. Boom, nice takeoff. Well, it's kind of a tricky field that Mike flies at here, man. Them pine trees keep getting taller. He snagged a few planes in there that he's got videos up of it.
Flying on Purcell 4000.
They always seem to have a crosswind at this field, too.
Pro P-51 from Freewing, before they started calling the Warbirds flight line.
A little aviation history there.
Originally,
nice.
I flew with the motor from it as well, but then I found the 1400 Trojan from FMS.
Well, there you go, man. But make sure you check out Mike, and his other video is a good video too, man. He flies that A4 just flies great. A4 kind of reminds me of the Cougar though, so it looks like it should fly well and everything. Then we got Brad, BD Tennessee, and he's been flying some pretty cool planes here, man. Of course, he's got the new Avanti. And he just flew it, and he's got this. I like this plane. We'll take a look at this plane.
Today we've got a flight review on the Freewing F5 80mm high performance. It's got the 1920 kV 9-blade end runner.
Be safe, bud.
It's a common motor that they use in a lot of the 80mm. Good performance and great on efficiency too, so it gives you good battery life. Especially with this bird needing to keep some speed up, especially through the turns, and ride a little bit more power, you will consume a little bit more, and that motor definitely helps out with that. Let's take a look at the equipment we've got.
The only thing My buddy has the F5, the Freewing F5, and the only thing is the missiles on grass. When it tips over, man, those missiles just get ripped off, man. Oh, you're going to start flying there, Travis? That's nice, man. Yeah, BD's got, yeah, Brad's got a nice place to fly there. Really does. I met him at Bigfoot. You know, we didn't get to talk very long, but he came down to Bigfoot one time. And I hope he comes back again. He's a nice guy.
For today's flight
He's
review,
big.
we've got an SMC 4400 LIHV pack. We've got the SkyRC performance analyzer to give us our top speed. And we've got an AR620, which is mounted underneath here. So we won't have a gyro for this flight, and it's just a sport receiver mounted to the top. We've also got the Freewing afterburner set up for today. And something on that SMC pack that I really like, you get a higher output as far as milliamps, so you get a little bit longer flight time. And the weight on it, really nice for going lighter weight. It's just under 600 grams, so it's good for us.
We'll watch him take off, and then you got to go check him out. I'm sorry, I did it again, man. Yes, I know. I said I'd goof it up. Sure enough, I did. He was just standing there talking. Here, we'll put it over here. See there? He's talking. There he was pointing to the battery. There's the battery. Yes, I know, Ricky. I screwed up, man. I don't know. I guess that's why I, I had to give up my career and, bomb disarming and stuff. Hey, Fred, how you doing? Yeah, because I just wasn't paying attention to detail as well as I used to. But check BD out. I like the way Brad does things, man. He does a really, really good job of explaining things. I like his videos on transmitters, videos and stuff. It's helped me out a lot. If I have a problem, I check Brad. But what we got here is we've got this race right here. This is why I picked this video right here. Just popped up. We'll stop it right here. And we'll plop this in there. And, Crash Course, he's just starting out and stuff, but, we'll watch the takeoff here and then go check his video out, the race video. It's a good video. It's funny. You can tell these guys haven't been running these bikes very long, but people wanted to see a race. By George, by golly, you got a race.
Let's get it rocking. Drivers, are you ready? Marshals, are you ready?
Oh, God.
I'm going to give you a turn, boys. Drivers, or shall I say riders. Ready. Less than 5.
But you need to check that race out, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. It is pretty good. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know, Mike. I try, man. I really do. Yeah, I really try. I know what I need. I need some more water, man. I'm still hydrating from being out in the sun this morning. Feels good. That's nice. Oh, speaking of nice, we got Dave. David yourself. He's been out busy. He's got his Flora with Kenny. There's the video of Kenny. And then the one we're going to look at today is the Twin Troubles. Twins or troubles? Troubles or twins? Troubles. There's Jude's place. Man, Jude lives right down on the edge of the Yeah, Bonita Springs. Look it up, man. It's right on the edge of the Everglades almost. Anyway, check that out. They get to fly in here in a little bit. Here he is at the field. They're getting things going and stuff. They're gonna fly. Oops, that's the spoiler there. But he takes off, and it's got cameras on it and stuff. And anyway, it is really worth seeing. Watching this movie, the video of Dave's flight. Eh. And then it ends. It ends well. It has a happy ending. So it's pretty cool. There's Dave in Florida and stuff. Oh yeah, they had a blast, man. You could tell it was good. It's worth seeing. I wouldn't say I don't. Dave doesn't pay me anything. It's enjoyable. It's funny. I enjoy Dave, and it's a good flight. The twin Otter is back in stock too. If you want to get yours to join in on the fun. Man, Wayne has been busy too, man. He's been flying. He flew the high performance Avanti in the faster red, and then the new one. Got a flight on it, and he got an interesting flight on the B-1 bomber. We'll take a look at that one. Quick action on the mouse today. We'll watch him take off. The pizza box. That's what it reminds me of, a pizza box plane. If you ever looked up one of those, where they make a plane out of a pizza box. But whenever you see one, I always think of Cletus. Boom, and away it goes. Wayne has a good flight. Nice landing, too. It's a nice landing. Let's see what else has Wayne been up to here. This is a good video. He had a nice flight here. We'll put this up there. So if you're kicking around buying this.
Okay, today we're gonna Maiden the Avanti S version 2. Upgraded power system. Landed on a 5200 LiPo.
It just looks nice.
Of course, 100C. I do have a steering gyro in.
I bet you it's one of those planes that looks better in person.
Just transferred it right into the version 2. Okay, did a range test. Being checked out. Click the flaps.
It's quieter. I noticed that it's quieter. Here he goes, man. He has a nice flight. All right, and Jude, man, Jude's got a lot of videos to see if you want to check Jude out down there in Bonita Springs. But he chases Dave around in this one. It's pretty cool with his quad. Flies a little float flying. In fact, we'll just go ahead and we'll just do a little bit of each. Okay, get ready to take off. There we go. There's a lot of things happening in this video. You got to watch it. It was pretty good, man. You'll get to see David yourself do a first in that video. The sound was not on this one. His camera, the volume didn't come on. Remember this pond where he's flying, man. We'll watch him take off. That Otter looks nice on floats, man. He's got, like almost golden hour. Anyway, he has a great flight there. And I don't know if I put that up there, but we'll see it. Yeah, that's what I said. Look at that pond. Then we come over here and we get this one. This flight right here. This one's got sound. I'll put the link up there. It's just where he was doing the float flying. He can count the gators. There's one out in the water. Look how big this one is right there. And then the one he flew over the bank you probably didn't see. There's like 3 of them out there in the water, man. Look like big logs. There's one. Okay, here, buddy. There's another one right there. There's one on the sand too. I think he already flew by it. There it is right there. He's going back to it. There you go, man. And remember, that's right where he's flying to. Oh, man, I'd have the most expensive retrieval system ever known to RC if I had to fly with gators. I mean, that's one thing I like about the pond. We got snakes, but we don't got, they're the gators. Any gators, they catch them and stuff. So, good grief, man. But it's always it's not the gators you see, it's the gators you don't see that you got to worry about. That's a fact, Jack. It's always that way, though. Oh, then we got Muskie Bob, man. He's like,
I think this might be crazy. Hey, Muskie Bob here. I got, I don't know, I had a few minutes and I decided I was going to take off from the neighbor's yard and fly around the neighborhood. It's kind of tight quarters back there. I actually lost a camera on my landing. You'll see. Well, you won't see. My wing camera.
So go ahead and check that out. Check out Muskie Bob's flight, man. The neighborhood patrol, neighborhood watch from the sky. But it's interesting to see. Yeah, power lines, trees. Bob. You watch Bob's videos, y'all. I figured he would, like clip a wire and end up in a big tree and stuff. Then Greg, man, he's had his soft wave camel out last week. And he's got his Indica. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but what do you expect? And Greg has got out there getting ready for the Dawn Patrol Club meetings, but that is just a sweet looking plane, man. first plane to use the synchronized gun on the warbirds. Hey, you showed us that video, Ricky, that you did. Yeah, that's nice. No peanut gallery. Greg has a great flight though, man. I like that sky. The sky is great in this video. The sky is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then the last video that I have this week is we got Dutch. Dutch Lotto. And we got he's got the beaver out doing an aerial tour. He's got his camera mounted on the float, which gave a cool view. I like the bird sounds. Those aren't real birds. Joel's just he's really into bird watching and making bird sounds. And that's a beautiful day too to float fly. You don't have to worry. Here in Michigan, he doesn't have to worry about gators. He changes up the camera views and stuff. Let's see. But it's a good flight, man. It is a very good flight. I'll throw his video up there so you can see it. That's all I got for videos tonight. If anybody has anything, that you want to see, that you have, you can. The Horizon release this week was a Desert Racers. It wasn't planes, but they got some good planes out there. Stuff. There's plenty of good planes. I like the P-47, the new one. I flew it twice today, and I didn't take a lot of batteries because it was going to get hot, and so my plan was like 5-6 flights. That's about it. Since I can go every day, I kind of go. I want quality and not instead of I used to do like 11, 18 batter flights, just out there almost like a just like somebody going through the buffet bar. I just want good quality. Take I don't know. Let's see if I do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, the T7 video that I put up today. That was because when I have the mix on the T7, it doesn't take a strong throw. So that was a mixed on throw, not into the wind, and with the mix being off, man, it goes down, just skims the dirt and takes off. I was like, no. Because usually after I turn on all the cameras, I go out and I flip the mix on switch because I usually have it on, after I set it up. And I just didn't double check it. I was hot. That was the last thing I flew that day. So I was hot. I was a little dehydrated a little bit, and I just made a mistake, man. See, I've been making too many little mistakes like that. You know, that's why we can't have nice things. But hope everybody's having a good week. If you get to fly, it's warm. It wasn't today. It was humid. Of course, in the mornings we always have, almost 100%, like 97 to 100% humidity because of the dew the night before. And then it burns that off to down, it gets pretty comfortable out, like 88% to 92% humidity. But then it rained too. It was raining around me when I was flying this morning because we drove into some rain. We weren't 2 miles away from the field when we drove through a rain shower when we left. But it went well. The grass was tall. But the grass is growing like crazy anyway around here now. Normally this time of year, the field's pretty brown. I can cut it short. I scalp it and drive on it, man, and I can usually fly anything off it. It's just too bumpy, really, for it. The 22, my 90 millimeter Freewing 22. I'm not taking it back out there. It just, even though I've got it tracking straight, it just hits bumps, and it'll bump left, bump right, left, right, left, and you just lose it. It's hard to keep up on it, on that grass. But it is what it is. It was beautiful today. I just went out there. I was trying to think of what else we're going to see here. Let's see who's got a dot by Gary. Trying to see. I hate it when people do this. I hate it when somebody does this. But I'm not lost. Honest, I'm not. And I hate the way your 500 subscribers, man, how YouTube keeps reshuffling them on you. It's like, give them to me in alphabetical order. Let me set the order or something. But yeah, here's something that I wanted to grab. I wanted to grab last week, but I never did. In fact, I got to save it. We're just going to watch a little bit of it. I'm going to save it. We got Tim and GB. There we go. Now you can see it. We'll watch him take off. Timber Xfly. Surprised he's not flying it on 6L, GB. They have a great flight with it, man. Check that out. I'll be watching the rest of it. I got it saved in videos. Yeah, the kid flight, it's not a big deal. I didn't shoot a lot of video. Yep, that's a nice, and he does a good job flying it too. Tim's an excellent flyer, man. And but if you get a chance to work with kids, do it, man. It's a blast. That's kind of all I've got, to be honest with you. I mean, unless anybody wants to show something else. Not Jeff's custom. That's not what I wanted to see. Oh, where's he at? Dad didn't really do anything last week. Snitches was out there. He had some good stuff. I just didn't pick it. We'll catch this landing. I didn't know I had that. check out Lewis's channel there, man. Does a lot of crazy good stuff. But and I had it there. Check it out here. Stuck it. Well, that's all I got tonight. Let's see. Just looking around to see if there's anything to show. No. Nothing to show. I mean, I can the P47. No, it's a nice flyer. You know, so if you always wanted to get the 1.2 meter P47, it's worth having. Fun flyer. I flew it on 2200s today. I flew it on 3200s the last few flights I had on it, and I like the 22s. Coming down right at about 4 minutes of flight time, 4.5, and that's pretty much 30%. So that's pretty good. But I was flying kind of fast today, both of them. Yeah, Kenny, we showed that, man. But yeah, we'll put it up. We'll show you some love, man. We'll show you some love. Yeah, we'll show you some love. Oh, there you are, right up the top there. Yeah, always Kenny, man. He's coming on the live stream after me tonight and stuff. And here's his latest one. I haven't watched it yet.
Welcome back to Hangar 51. So we're going to get back on the wing repair here. So I had to do a little extra work that you didn't need to see me do because it was more the same. But I wasn't happy. You guys had talked about me. Why am I not blocking it out with a wood block? And you guys are absolutely right. I should have been doing that.
There you go,
and
man. Check Kenny's repair videos out, man. He has quite a series on it, and it's a good technique, man. I wish I'd have used. Honestly, Kenny, I forgot about this. I forgot about your technique when I was doing my F-22 wing. This would have saved me a lot of time, but I forgot about it, and I thought about it, to be honest with you, but I don't. My Gorilla Glue heart turned to a brick on me, and I wasn't going to go buy more Gorilla Glue just to do a little dent in the wing. But it took a lot longer using spackle, the lightweight spackle. Yep. The only one that's in a 300,000 square foot building and inside a tent. It works, Kenny. It works. It works. All right, guys, I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse tonight. There just wasn't, I don't know. I saw a lot of videos this week, but, you know. Okay, 4:45. We'll do, Ricky. Will do. What's it with me? Oh, this screen. 4:45. $4.55. Okay, we're building up to it. It's coming up right now. Whoa!
Oh! Something is wrong. Yeah, I can hardly control it. Are you in control ring? Crap.
Ooh.
I don't know what went wrong. Something got loose.
Wow. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Wow, minor damages. Wow. Holy cow. We'll definitely watch that. Make sure we save that and we'll watch that. Holy cow, man. That was something there, man. Alive. Whoa. Again, that video came from Ricardo PR54, home of Ricky, Oscar, and the rest of the wild bunch from Douglas, Arizona. Man alive. Did he have a gyro in it that went bad? Was it a bad something with the gyro? Did he turn on or something? Because it looked like I was flying pretty well, and then just all of a sudden, or something shifting, like the fuel tank slide down to the tail or something. But holy cow, man, that was a wild ride there. Whew. Yeah, I'll get lucky. I'll get a good save like that sometime, and then just doing something stupid and else whack in. Well, guys, there you go. I don't know. I just don't know. Bad aileron, bad servo. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, because that's kind of like my F-22 flight, where that one elevator servo in the flight was going up and down, making it do all kinds of crazy stuff. Hey, Bill. I still don't know how I didn't ball it up. But my F-22, I mean, I paid $100 for it and stuff, man, and it's a high performance fan and ESC and the receiver. So, hey, John, how you doing, buddy? How are you tonight? Yeah. Everything's going well, I hope, with the family and everything. Staying kind of cool out there in Arizona. It gets kind of hot out there, man. Let's see. Yep, we watched John's MiG video and stuff, but hey, Fred, no worries, man. I fall asleep every Monday, just about, it seems. But check out John's channel. He's got a B1B wingtip that might come in handy for somebody. The 2-meter B25 that he's been flying, and Euro Coupe and HSD jets, and then the MiG with the upgraded motor, man. That's the one we watched last week, man. That's a great flight. It really perked that up. In fact, we'll throw that up for a little bit here.
It's about half throttle right now.
Thank you, Randy. Trying, buddy. I try.
That's half throttle. That'd be three-quarters throttle.
But it's what I like about when John's doing this with the upgraded fan is he kind of tells you what it was like, back when he was flying it on the original setup. So, and that's a nice looking MiG-17, the banana selling, the banana, the AF model MiG-17, which everybody thinks was the old Hobby King MiG. But that's it, guys, man. My eyes are still a little sore from Tuesday with the kids out in the sun and the humidity. Man, I was nervous out there with them. I had the wild bunch out there. It had the timeout kids as the first group of kids I had out there flying and stuff. Oh, bless their hearts. They're all nice though, little kids. What can you say? It's fun if you ever get a chance to go work with kids. Just check out your park, and when they do their summer camps, and see if they want you to bring some RC stuff out there and everything. Man, it's worth doing. The kids enjoy it, and if you can buy them something to put together or come up with something for them to put together. Heck, I was thinking that they'd probably get just about as much fun. Hey, Roy, of making paper airplanes. And the only reason why I didn't do something like that, because if you can get a point on a paper airplane, and the way kids throw stuff around. I can just see, somebody getting their eye poked out with a paper airplane. So you'd have to make a blunt nose plane. Well, anyway, guys, that's it. Stick around for Kitty tonight. His show. Bobby and Jeff are going to have their show on the RC plane reviewer. They do great stuff over there. Anyway, thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you for supporting me. Hey Chris, how you doing? Everybody, I appreciate it. Just watch the videos. I mean, nobody watches videos during the summer, it seems, but at least I don't know. I try to do my best. That's all I can say, and I always have fun. And hey, Eric, how you doing, man? Even when I do stupid stuff, I still try to have fun doing stupid stuff. But this is Jeff saying thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and become part of Team Let's Go Fly. Good night, Kate. Good night, Steph. Good night, Marcia.